So, okay, looking at the principle of the 3 Fs. Flee, fight, fuck all. Okay, flee. If you can walk away, walk away. If you can run, run. Talk your way out, talk your way out. Fight. You fight if you have to. And if you're going to have to fight, then make sure you deal with it, deal with the situation there and then properly. Don't end up where it's mishmash and it gets to where you're in trouble, you know, end it quickly. It shouldn't go past really 5 seconds. If it's gone past 5 seconds, you're in trouble. Fuck all. Now, that's really the worst of it. That's, can I borrow you, Paul? We're in a confrontation. Paul's giving me the, oh God, I don't know, and then he's just going to lump me. And I'm just going to stand there and take it. Probably hit the floor and I'll start stabbing on my head. And that's really a messy situation, don't want to be in it. It's like the classic one of being, you know, okay, in England we don't really have this problem, but in many other countries guns are a big problem. Being mugged. The usual one is the guy's like, give me your wallet, give me your wallet, give me your wallet. And if you do ultimately nothing in that situation, he's probably just going to shoot you, put a bullet in your head, and then take your wallet. So your best bet is to do something. Either give him the wallet, or if we haven't got a gun, but the practical one is if it's stuffed in your face, the guy's a complete moron, and then you've got it anyway. So, and then you mug him, take his gun, take whatever money he might have, which is unlikely anyway, because he wouldn't be mugged. Hook punch, classic hook punch, because we don't generally use them. And so, as I found out sparring a Thai boxer once, it's a bit daunting when you do come across them for the first time. Likelihood in a real fight, pretty much zero, you know, but it can happen. Ultimately though, with most fights, you're only going to get into them with an experienced fighter if you go looking for it. So, hook punch. Hook punch is not this. That's a haymaker. Hook punch comes in and across. Practically speaking, from here, come out and across. So, here. Now, if Paul's going to throw that hook at me, the last thing I want to do is be right inside with it, trying to block it at any sort of speed. It's going to actually be gone, too late. So I need to be on the move with this. So, I'm covering his other hand. So I'm covering the other hand already. Sticks on the subject. Okay, so we'll look at one, say, practical way of dealing with this. Just as this isn't any form of outright technique. This is just working on principles of blocking, punching, how to deal with them. We're going to expand on stuff later anyway. So from this hook punch, I move. First of all, soft block. I'm absorbing this. This arm isn't like a steel bar at the moment. What it's doing. It's literally absorbing. Don't do this too hard, because if I don't move, this is going to collapse me and hit me. So what I do is I move and I spring into this leg and then back. It's a good way of dealing with it, because in reality when a hook's played in, it's in and gone. So I come off 45 degrees, soft block. Here. I spring up off this leg. It's going to basically destroy the muscle. You won't be punching with that arm again. Okay, so one more time from the other side. Can you use it wrong? Oh, no, I won't. Not this time. Okay. So basically, I don't adopt. You might know, and I very rarely do, is drop into nice big postures, because it's not the way that I would ever deal with a situation. Perhaps I should teach properly in that respect, but this is more practical use at the moment. So. Soft lock here, lay it out, and if you look at my foot, I'm rolling into the ball on my foot and coming through. It's pretty devastating. Not very nice. It's like when we punch normally, you know, we put our body weight in behind it, exactly the same thing, only I'm coming from here. It's not a karate reverse punch, which, to be quite honest, I don't find works. It's too slow. Okay for competitions, but we don't do, well, you might do competitions if you do, good to you, but it's not what we do.